didn't go live. I kind of forgot about that entirely, I'm not gonna lie to you. So, normally I've been like a little bit like iffy about not the YouTube thing or anything like that, but like, yeah. The one in my bio was broken. Is it actually? Well, I mean, what? Oh my god! I literally opened my YouTube, like the browser, or whatever, and it's the lizard still there. Hey yo. Well, what I will say though, it's nice is that my thingy is normalized again, which is cool. Wait, where's my You're saying it's in my bio? Go. Wait, can I hear what I sound like? I have my own stream pulled up. Oh, okay. It does not sound safe in my head. Oh, I think I had to do that in. I think it's you. Is it you? No. I don't actually remember. No. I know what you're saying. There's just a way to. There's an easy place to go edit that, and I'm trying to figure it out. Where are you gonna do that? Wait, I feel like I'm like not here. I'm like mentally capably unavailable. Where in the world do I go to edit that? My brain is not here actually. It's not in the. Okay, wait. I feel like I have to change it somewhere else. It's like not in the. No, it's not my own page. It's not my chat. Oh, maybe it's in my settings. Oh, it's in my settings. Okay. Lord have mercy. That being said, though, you say that it's the one in my bio. The one in my bio looks like it's working. I don't know why it's the links under my bio. Yeah, because the Discord link is there, and that's working. The like main channel link under my socials is working. The one that may not be working is like the shorts one, but that one I can fix. It's fine. I've changed that channel like 4 times. My VODs channel is there. My TikTok is not there. I can actually. Is my Twitter there? And my Twitter is there. Okay, so That being said, though, I definitely like haven't like blah blah blah. And of course, the donation button. Actually, I remember the donation button works because Shotgun was very generous and gave us like a $25 donation and asked me to talk about the disparity in 14, which was very nice of him. But yeah, let's do this. Where's my socials page? Oh yeah, okay, that makes sense actually. Yeah, my shorts channel would not work because I changed the name of it again. So every time I change the name of it, it changed the thing again. Oh, that's right, because I also changed my TikTok was also changed. I actually acquired the same. Good morning, Norfolk. How's it going? Welcome, welcome. That being said, oh wait, is my actually, now that I think about it, it's gonna probably change my it'll probably change my I have to update the social settings as well. 1 second. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. My shorts one is also gonna be broken because I changed in that channel as well, which I could fix. Good morning, good morning. We start in like 5 minutes. We're missing like 2 people. Okay, okay. Okay. Now they should actually all be working, which is cool. Which is cool. Alright. Well, while I wait for the party to like actually assemble itself, I will continue. I'm gonna like speed run through this event because this character needs to unlock it. I also want to check out the what's the thing called? The glam. Yeah, I kind of want to see what the glam looks like on this character. But I have to also remember to like record the video later on, which I'll do later. Bruh, it's almost like I like never left. Is it even like packed? No, it's like empty. Nice. It's kind of fun because people were under the impression that this location was going to be packed with people because of the fact that it's like the really cool ship. But it didn't seem like it is. Good morning, Kiara. I'm so amazed that like people are here at this hour. It's like, wow. Good morning. Where is... I want to figure out like an appropriate order of how to operate this mechanic. So... Oh, what I'll do is I'll go from there. And then... Okay. Oh. And then... Hello. Awesome. But good morning, good morning. Definitely don't worry about the voice, if anything. I'm still shocked that it's even like still happening at this hour, but like I feel it is also... I kind of heard it like trickle down a bit, which is nice, so fingers crossed we don't sound this way the entire time, because an hour is like very long to the sound of the voice thing. Yeah. just like a giant shark swimming in the water is like hilarious. No, yeah, no. This is what I sound like every morning when I wake up. So, no, I'm not sick. Yeah, I was trying to like explain that as well, cause like I'm not congested or anything like that. This is just like literally the sound of my voice every morning. Yeah, which, as I understood, um, like you never know because I never stream at this hour. But like, yeah. What time is it? We're at? I mean, I'm only an hour ahead of you, so yeah. Oh, but it's about to be noon. It'd be really funny if like at noon my voice immediately like normalizes, you know what I mean? And be like, ooh, no. But that makes it though. My voice is I expect it to like yeah. I expect it to normalize like once we start actually doing content. But like yeah. Yeah, no. Love about my all on did obviously do the event. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean I I've only done the event on my ether character, or no, well, on my SAR character. So I just said that I would, yeah, because my Genova character now, I have to get used to saying that. That's gonna take a while to adjust to. Like, yeah. This event is incredible, honestly. Met a Viera last week. Oh, okay. Viera are cool. Okay, I have a Viera as well, but I don't usually use that character if anything. That character kind of like exists, if anything. But that being said, the character's fire. Viera's are really cool. It's also kind of nice to see my character amongst everyone else's, like, what's the word? You know, have like the hats and whatnot. The hats thing is really, really cool. So I'm happy that everyone's enjoying hats. Yeah. What's even for? Well, so we gotta, I mean, 14 is like a lot of other games as well, where like there's, what can you call it? Oh, also, I don't know if anybody wants to, but we're doing UWU, and we need a melee. Actually, no, we technically need a caster. But yeah, we had like FF14 has holidays, so the Moonfire Fair event acts like it's like this summer event. So you know, like how Americans have like 4th of July. I don't know any other like immediate summer holidays, so forgive me. But this is like 4th of July for 14, kinda. But like yeah. So it just is like an event where you can yeah, and it's a pool party. Yeah, so the event idea is the same all the time, but they changed the like whatchamacallit. But yeah, so we have like a very typical events. We have like Halloween, we have Christmas, we have the Rising is like the yearly anniversary of 14, and that's coming up next. And then we have like 4th of July, we have like Easter, there's a Valentine's event, and then we have like a thing called, oh my god, what's the Bar event? I'm losing it actually. Little Ladies Day. Yeah. Oh yeah, because Valentinion is not Little Ladies Day. Those are two different events. You're correct. Yeah. Little Lady Day. I think I think that's Women's Appreciation. Actually, I don't think it's like Valentine's Day. Yeah. So there's Women's Appreciation Day. There's like a, yeah. So basically every single year the events cycle, literally just like holidays, and in order and like you get rewarded for just like attending the event, basically, which is really cool because I'm trying to think about like what glam am I taking over. Actually, I like this one, but I think I'm gonna take it off potentially. I don't think I was under the impression I was planning on. Hold on, I'm gonna check this. Oh, people are in voice chat. All right, but yeah, there's so much, honestly. Yeah, it's all cool though. But like, yeah, but like, yeah. The Asphodels Caster chess piece is so good. Yeah, I love it like a lot as well. I simply just like want that piece all the time. Oh, I want to do this instead, actually. Yeah. Okay, wait. So we need a caster. Caster, and then I could just flex tank. Worst case scenario. And then I'm taking out Summoner. Okay, there we go. I think I might change my ears to the obnoxiously long elfin ears. Well, I don't think that they're obnoxious per se, but I understand what you mean. I really not gonna wait for something even under now. I mean, this is the commonality of people who like quite literally Viera change all the time. Or not Viera, sorry, Fantasia change. I said Viera. So people Fantasia change all the time. It kind of cracks me up, but that's like the most popular item of purchase in the market board. Everyone always drops like enormous amounts of money every single day on like exactly that. This jacket is super cool. But yeah, I mean, if you're into it, you're into it, you know, because it's very simple. You either like it or you don't. Like me, for example, I've never changed or like Fantasia'd against like the odds of a character that I like or don't like. Like 90% of the time, if I want to make a character, I just like or like change my like a different race or like a color, like a gender or something. I'll just literally make a character instead. Oh, I don't know. Like, that's stupid. What a friggin' moron, bro. Why do you even bother to join as a not summoner? That's so stupid. Yeah, seriously. That's like super cringe. That people like specifically come in to like play a certain role, only to like try and steal the thunder from somebody else. Like, what's wrong with you? Alright, whatever. What happened? Basically, a black. So I specifically removed summoner from like the listing so that they can only come in as like a not summoner. Then that person came in and was like, they came in as black mage and they said, and I quote, "I can only summoner. Is that fine?" So I'm like, so my response was like, why did you join as a not summoner, only to try to kick out the person from the summoner thing? Like, that's stupid. Like, imagine like somebody being like, yeah, man. Like, if someone was like, yo, by the way, like, I only know how to play summoner. So could you change your job? Like, no. Like, what? Yeah, so that's what that person was trying to do. They were trying to force, like, fish off of the blah, blah, blah. So I thought that was stupid. Yeah, I have no idea. Like, you're gonna understand very quickly that, like, people are weird. I think it's just like they're playing caster, so. Yeah, I think I want a bunny woman in a lava throw, but you know, I mean, I say go for it. I love when someone joins a third range just because the person's a big fake range. Bro, it's so dumb. Trust me, it's like weird. Yeah, I have no idea. I would, like, that's how you can kind of tell that sometimes the etiquette of like mechanics is like not there for some people. You know what I mean? Sometimes the etiquette is just not there. There's like literally an etiquette to follow in this game. It's not like stringent of the development team, but it's definitely like there. So you could what are you even taking? But yeah, keep it hard to grab people. Yeah, trust me, it's like so bad actually. It really makes sense that like you follow the rules, but people don't know how to follow rules because like literally anything that you do in the duty finder is like a prime example of this too. I don't know, but like at the same time it's like weird, I guess, or something. But yeah, I don't know. I just kind of like I just live there, but it's okay. If I notify well enough, I'll use adjusting thick melee, the line plugging, hell no. Yeah, exactly. I mean, that's exactly how it should be, realistically. Because like, if you're literally progging the fight, you should be doing the fight with the role that you know. But like, if the spot is taken, the spot is taken. It's not like one of the scenarios where someone will like adjust to you or something like that. Like, I think that's just weird. But like, yeah, you know, welcome to the world of 14. But like I said, I have no idea. Yeah, I don't know. If I see two wait. Oh, I got carrots, so cute. Oh yeah, I guess if anything, this can give you like a segue to understand whether or not I like no man's anger or not. And then of course like if there's any questions mechanically about the fight, then I'm happy to answer them for you. But yeah, no, I've done this fight like so many times. I've like lost track of like go by. And also like in the group I'm currently in, there's like no yapping. They're just kind of sitting here silently, and like one person calling out for them. Oh, I should have done that. That was like a huge mistake, actually. I mean, it's something that cost me, but it won't be great. Yeah, no, I love it. It's kind of hilarious. I regret it entirely. I'm gonna drop my goals, unfortunately. Yeah. I really wish I didn't have to do that, but alas. My thing, it should be like low. This part was up. I'm not gonna give up the title thing. Actually, it's not true. It's about 15 pieces. I mean, this is going to go up, so. Yeah, it's still fine. Pick a tiny arms. I'm in the middle of my shower. So not there. Oh, there it is. Do not the shadow. Thank you for the follow. Welcome, mother. Male trendy filled with lights. The big fat taco. Yeah. Not bad, not bad. Decent supposed to start. Weird, but that sounds good. And oh, there it is. It's normalizing. I have returned. Welcome back. My voice is starting to thingy. Welcome, relax. Relax. Want to get coffee and go show the dogs? Cute, cute. That sounds very cute. Taco! What kind of dogs are they? German Shepherd is a very husky. Oh my god, why do you keep doing more and more perfect time? You can't go that far. You don't want to circle around, you want to go straight behind because you got shot by the sister. Yeah, so I'm always going to stand like right here so you can look for the C marker, and I would literally just if you make like a sharp turn from the one marker this way, if you have the green or the thingy, then you can, yeah, because like you stood in C and that's when you got shot by the marker sister by B. That's all. Yeah, 10 will be right here-ish, and then I will be here. And so it guarantees that the sisters, we won't clip each other with the double shot, and then like yeah, be safe. Yeah, that's all. That's fine. Baker's posted. Oh my god, yay! I can't wait to see these hours. God, they love this B and C combo, man. I have to do a 3 TCD. so quick. Last condition from Bruce infancy. Oh yeah, it's like so good. The transition is like so clean. I like that. I like when the Mountain Buster does not take a X-Cog. Oh gosh, what's it? Ghosted my fast main. Ghosted my face. Everyone you going to with Mark Art? I mean, this group is. You don't have to. If you're like a tank and or melee, you kind of like take the 50-50. So usually what ends up happening is like the melees will try to. I meant this. Oh, you mean for the No, I mean either uptime or downtime. No, simple thing, right? The reason why they're doing it that way is just because like it's safer. It's safer to since like Titan is like on the verge of death basically. Like it doesn't matter. So yeah. It should be. It is usually a melee split range for sure. It should be a melee split range, but yeah. The since we have only one melee and one tank that are like doing the thing. The tank and the melee should come with me to the other side because it's a 5-3 split. But the chances of it targeting, it's still like 50-50. Yeah. So yeah, if I was playing like a Dragoon or something, I would stay with the main tank who's baiting the thing. But then after the attack goes off, I just try to dodge the manslaughter. But the boss should die like well before then, theoretically. So yeah. No, but you're right. Great observation. just bugs. Lord have mercy, why are you there? Oh my god. Did you move during the holidays with us? Okay. Facing a meeting. Yeah, it's not really. We resume the festivities. Curious about the timing for the standards though, but I feel like there's gotta be like a method to the madness on how to like actually block it. But also I don't know. There's two spots here in the effort dodge. Oh my god, that was so like the other way direction all the time. No, who put that there? Oh my god! Don't go for the position. This is what it hurts. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's why I don't do that. Don't do the positional thing. It doesn't matter. Bye. Can we just restart? Oh god. God, the forts in community. I was talking about the summon earlier. See that temper effect there? That feels so weird, you know? I just want to go. I mean, I would love to see it from like a dancer or like a fizz range perspective, because if there's one role that I like do not know, what's that role? The tank stuff. Oh, he's gonna go for Delta, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, this guy's a beast, man. I'm about to call him out. Hold on, I might call him out, but... Oh wait, that's only me. What happened? The pick doesn't stick to tether? No, the pick doesn't stick to tether, but it's like obnoxious because they're pre-positioning here to sit in place with the pick the thing, which doesn't make any sense. You don't have to do that, but they're doing it for some odd reason. Like, the Picto should not be standing here and moving the satin plume like across the universe. The Picto should stand here, position it, and then just move between the boss main hitbox and Delta in order to like effectively keep their plume in the middle, for example. Because you don't have to move directly on Delta in order to like the thingy. Like, that doesn't make any sense, actually. So, like, I don't know what they're doing, but you definitely don't want to do that. I only know this because I played Picto. Like, because the Picto is just casting until they get to the thing, so they should stand here and then slowly weave their spells out this way, so that they can like, so the sentence sits here, because it'll sit in between Delta and 1, and then that way, like it can be cleaved down, because that their scent and plume is healthy by the time that we actually, all the wounds are dead. There's still like at 40%, which is like way too high. It should not be doing that. So I tried to smack it with my circle, but also as like a lesson of like, listen, respectfully, don't do that. Stuff. There's like no need for that. There's just no need to, because if it comes from like southwest, it's gonna say southwest of Delta, and that's like really like annoying. See, like that right there is unnecessary. Force them to move from their spot. Okay, take up a lesson and like how to not do. Why did you stick with the group? I don't know. I think that was kind of stupid, respectfully. I'm not trying to like say anything bad about the person. I'm saying there's really no reason to like stand out like a storyline. This is the thing that a lot of players have this obnoxious tendency to do. They like to just go be like in, you know, Cancun and mechanically do stuff, which is like not usually a problem. But it is a problem when you're mechanically like messing up the operation. Because every time that we've gotten to suppression, that person has died. So, like, I don't know. There's just no need for it. Like, I don't know. Oh my god, that's so low. My point exactly. Yo. That person's dice that lands at every single time. Good. That's all I'm saying. Maybe this is clear because, like, you know, the murder thing from last. What's up, Pastor? Big fat taco time. Wait, what the heck? That was lively as hell. I didn't like that. Oh, I shouldn't have done this. Tank coverage is so insane, bro. Also, my voice has been normalized? Wait. Oh my god, there was something. this is the same run that had the murder. It's tense. Yeah, fuck that guy. Who cares? Stupid ass kid job. That light pillar? Yes. Although, no, yeah, so if the person with light pillar dies, it goes to another person, so it can't die. Yeah. The person who had the jail went behind the party. Yeah. So yeah. That's all. But otherwise though, I mean it's not bad. I mean like kick them out when like a the sub comes into the clear thing and like they can't mechanically like blah blah blah. Yeah, man. Like these folks are playing better than that person did. That's actually like crazy to me, so like holy shit. Anyways. Kinda like how none of the beacon players are dying at PA. Oh yeah, literally. You can't die in PA with beacon, otherwise everyone dies. Or, the party thingy. That's not light pillar. Yeah, green arrow is not light pillar. Yeah, I'd like to learn how to play Dancer. I heard that playing Dancer in UWU is tough. I mean, yeah, people with light pillar and green don't got the moves like the Gertis green. Where the boy at? Low sending switch to sleep. That actually. Yeah, you trying to play some tank? You know, some... Nope, I can talk. We got the boy Afro playing some Black Mage. If you hate us, don't say anything. Wow, that's crazy. Alright. Yo, I can't believe we invite you to our events and our fun. You're nothing to say? Yeah. If you want... Right. Afro, do you agree that dogs are better than pandas? Don't say anything if you agree. Yeah, fire. No. I think I logged out on the maps location last night. Oh, you spawn people hurting mobs? Oh, it's cute though. I'm gonna stop clicking on Afro because apparently his mic's not working. Wait, can you hear Afro? I can't hear Afro. Oh, you hear him, right? Y'all apologize, right? Stop. Time to clear. It is time. I can't believe you get 100 poetics for clearing UWU every single time. Yeah, I need to clear UWU 20 times. Like, you know. Let's do it. Oh no. I think this is poetics. I think I'm in Captain Endwalker. Wait, what? I hope not. Girl, I could do so much with poetics. Oh my god. I would love poetics. That being said though, I have plenty. Oh yeah, I also I don't usually think about it too much, honestly, when it comes to poetics. They kind of just like come and go. But like, you know, I give mine to you. You know, listen, you giving poetics is gonna be like a, man, it's like a labor of friendship, like a sign, like, oh my gosh, are we her friends? Yup. It's like I'll trade you poetics for a yam. Yeah, which one do you want? You want 60 million or do you want poetics? Oh my god, let's together. Why does she like see so much, man? Take a deal, I'm broke. Here, I'll literally give you 2 mil right now after this. What the? Holy Spirit. We're good. It's okay, I had some of my dramatic funds on fossil cash. M6L's held as awesome for what it felt like. I feel that. I feel that a lot. That being said though, if you're ever like Sesh, can I just like borrow it and let through yours too? You know. I interruption, I regret this. Oh my god. Alright, let's go. Oh yeah, I mean that's my thing too. I'm also like always running out of pots now at this point. Like I think I have like 20 at this point. Oh my god, it's Eleanor! Hi, beautiful. Good morning. I wish you were here when my voice was like very deep and I can like recreate it. Hold on. It sounded like this, but yeah, it was like a lot. But good morning. I'm with the babies group. We're doing some UWU. But yeah, on Saturday morning we teach UWU to friends, and we're at suppression. We're actually like, going for a clear right now, so. His voice was divine. I mean, I believe it. Yeah, I know. It's definitely like a, I mean, if any case scenario, granted, we're live on both Twitch and YouTube right now, and it's really easy to just go, like, back and check. Like, you can literally go to the beginning of the YouTube stream, and then be like, oh yeah, look, that's what it sounds like. And then, like, yeah. Something like that. But, like, Kiara's versus Fun too. I'm kind of, so I'm actually going to be joining Kiara's group for UWU later today. And if I get to hear the voice, I'm kind of, because the thing is, like, you never really know how anyone sounds like until you actually hear the voice, you know what I mean? So, like, I'm also, like, awfully curious. Or, like, you know? I think my royal ghosted. I don't know if I checked that or not. Local comes in tea. Yeah. That, I remember that. I'm like, I think the shyness is also like I feel like if you're in a group that you're gonna be in a group with, you know, where you're progging but also kind of like chilling, you know, I'm just wondering if there's gonna be like a different tone, like I guess, you know, comfort and the like. Because I can understand being around beautiful people like Jazzy, Elena, Umbra, other people. Like, you might be like, oh my gosh, you know? I mean, that's how I feel. I wouldn't want to. I canceled my spirit. I'm sad. But listen, I'll try uncomfortable around everyone that was in T static now, but there's some new friends. Oh yeah, exactly. Yeah. I understand that entirely, actually. Ooh, I got this slot in the fast again. Yeah, I want to go back and like I love practicing in Ultimates. I want to go back and like practice T again. I haven't been in T in like a while, so. Because now that I've officially played like every DPS role possible and tank role, I'm definitely kind of curious. Tiny orange. Hey. I feel like I only need to de-rest. It's been a while. I went through once. Well, I mean, like me too. I mean, not once, but you know. At least as far as it goes for me, I've been doing like so much. I think it's gonna be difficult to delete this fight out of my head for like a good while. T, like, same thing though. The only thing is like I kind of get mixed up in like the the mitigation stuff becomes like a little bit like a yo, you know. Well, I have 16 potions. Okay. I want to do top 2. I know. You know what's crazy? I was literally watching you do it, Elena, and I literally want to go back in. I was helping my friend Kate's group because their static was at Party Synergy, and I was like, I need top back so much in my life. Man. I need that fight so desperately. That's my favorite fight in the entire spiel of phases next to like my favorite, like, it's not my favorite like ultimate, but it's just I love Top so much. It sounds like, huh? People are like, wait, what about DS are my favorite fight in the entire game, no questions asked. But like, Top is my second favorite fight in the entire game, no questions asked. So. But like yeah, but I would say to Eleanor's point though, like if you're doing U and T, like don't sell yourself short, of course. Like go do DSR, go do Top, go do Feud, go do Top, you know? Because like in my mind, like Top is hard, like very, very hard fight. But you know, there's a way to make it even more impossible hard if there was no melon. So like, you know what I mean? And ironically enough, like the hardest fight in the game can't even be completed because people can't do it. Lamau? Okay, that goes in. I don't have Meteor. I got Meteor now. It is unironically. It is actually unironically the best ultimate. Yeah, that's the real answer. I would say it is actually the best ultimate. But like, yeah, P1 puts a lot of people to sleep for like a lot of reasons, and it makes total sense as to why. But like also, holy, yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure. No cigar. Bing, bing. Every time I see Panzer Creator, like, this is awful. Panzer Creator, you know what's funny though is that Panzer Creator is like such a wonderful mechanic. I love Panzer Creator. The only thing that people don't like about Phase 1 is the music. I promise you, the only problem that exists with Phase 1 is simply the music. Mechanically, people are like, Looper's boring. But it's like, no, Looper is, you know, it's like, oh my god, like the freaking PTSD of like, music. So, that being said though, I freaking love that song. But like, yeah. You know, maybe like that though. Oh yeah, no, trust me, I like. I love Phase 5 is like unironically like the best friggin' ultimate phase like ever. For like one reason or another. But yeah. I mean, honestly, like you simply just gotta pick one ultimate and then just like start, you know what I mean? That's the simplest thing. Just pick one and like go for it. And eat dinner. Oh my gosh, thank you. Take photos. Yes. I'm gonna put good morning. I hope you're having a nice little breakfast. Maybe like a coffee or a tea. Speaking of tea, for you. Happy? Oh, nice. Okay. Wonderful. Done for now? No, I think no. Okay. Love that for you. Wait, I don't want to do that. I messed up actually. I got that. That's it. Maybe not like hurt. I'm a Red Bull kind of person. Oh, I mean, listen, Red Bull's usually Red Bull and we go together when there's like a vodka involved. But I think the last time I had a Red Bull was the last time I went to like a nightclub, and that was like a couple of years ago. I think I went honestly. The you. Oh, I mean, if it's your tourist girl, listen, we simply have to, you know, man, we gotta get dressing, go out looking all fancy, and then we friggin' go get a bunch of vodka Red Bulls and like chill at the nightclub, play some like EDM, maybe some like melody trance music, and then just, you know, vibe out. Look, I'm a fan of alcoholic drinks, as much as I am old. But look, wait, that nails my birthday down. Holy freak, that's crazy. Alright, well, that's good. When I go out, I get like free margaritas. Oh, do you really? I don't know what I get when I think about it, honestly. Oh, I'm a rum. I get like rum. Yeah, I think about it now. I get rum mostly. It's like a slight, but I mean, I'm a wino, so I love wine. I have like a wine bar. I drink like a lot of wine. But like you, Arrachada? Yeah, Arrachada's good. Although it's not like it's not a choice of drink that I have often though, but definitely a solid choice nonetheless though. So like yeah, I can be depressed and drink rocket ripples is also like accurate, I would say, if anything. Not for your sake, but like in general, you know. Vodka is that drink you just enjoy when you're home and like you're just like, man, what is my purpose? What am I doing here? And for some reason, it's always the one that's cheap. Even like a Grey Goose, for some reason, is like not expensive and like cheap by some comparison. Not really though, but like there's more higher shelf things in Grey Goose vodka. I'm like, you know, ooh, Charlie. Bam. Cause yeah, I went through my liquor cabinet and I literally have like 3 different flavored like absolute vodkas that I don't even know exist actually. I have like a vanilla one, and I think I have to try it. Here, like a thing. I think I used to be a regular at this one liquor store, and every week when I came in, he would just pull a bottle of absolute vodka from under the counter. And he was purchased for me. Oh. You know, being a regular at a liquor store sounds really bad when in fact, like, not really. You know what I mean? Because you can buy a lot of alcohol and then just drink it in some moderation. Oh, you're back here. I got you. I'm bringing you up. Oh my god, I love that actually. Like, damn. Well, imagine like it's like a long line too. You know what I mean? And it's like, here you go. Okay, we'll freaking do a loop-de-loop, not the buddy. Let's go. We got all the action respawn. Okay. But yeah. I mean, that's me with bagels, though. See, so, like, for me to, like, live in New York, you know, now I've become a regular at this bagel place. They're like, oh, you want a pumpernickel, or sorry, you want a cinnamon apple cream cheese with a French toast bagel? And I'm like, that's me. And they're like, okay, here you go. Not toasted. I'm like, why do you... Stop knowing my order. I just got here. It's like, alright, well... What else would you? It's like, honestly, don't know, but I'll take it. But yeah, but also like I have like a weekend order. They're like, oh, you want half a dozen bagels, 4 whole wheat, 2 French toast, and like a pound of cream cheese. Yes. How do you know that? It's like being in like an episode of like Narwhal or something. Or like Hot Ones when they ask like questions and they just know exactly what you're thinking. Oh my gosh. If someone was able to read my mind, they'd be scared. Oh my god. Living regular most of the time. And I have my order ready. But sometimes I feel like because I feel bad because I want to try something new. I mean, I understand that too, though, because like I think for me especially, like trying something new is obviously like nice if you have like, the curiosity for it, you know. But also, me, I'm a comfort girl, so for me, you know, I like the idea of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Usually, so I will easily gravitate to the things that I'm like comfortable with most. I would say. But you, girl, listen, I've hung around with the girlies long enough to know that deep down, I gotta just accept that I'm one of them. Because also, like, we protect the girls out there, you know what I'm saying? Even though, like, you know, like, literal man, but, like, still. So, oh, there you go. That's why we gotta protect all the waifus. You included. Oh, I used my boring before technically came out. Amen. But like I always remind people like Sessiion, like why do you know, it's like listen man, all my best friends in college are all women. I can't explain it, it just is what it is. And we've been friends for like a decade plus and it's like goddamn. Now that I think about it, I thought it really happened. She's full protected. Those nails are broken tree. Alright, who's breaking my front nails? I'll bet. What, bro? Who's that? Isn't that the guy from Scooby-Doo? What's that mean? I'm just messing with you. Yes, I know the song. I piss off a lot of people when they tell them I don't know that song. And then they find out later on. At my usual restaurant, all of the bartenders know me, so whenever I sit down, they ask me, do you want your fancy drink? And I'm like, yeah, please. But by the time they've been asking, they already set my appetizers on the table. Damn, fancy. Listen, you don't even gotta like say the word. They just, you know, you gotta give them one of those, like, you know, you kind of like just snap your fingers and they just automatically have the, like you get like the 4 people coming out of the table and they bring you all the meals you want and then that's it, and you're like, excuse me, here you go. You're not supposed to know my order like that. I was like, okay, thank you. Like imagine having service where you don't even gotta like say a word or pick up a finger, you know what I mean? Pick up a finger or like lift a finger. So you're like, yeah, which is like, venti coffee, oat milk espresso, 1 sugar. Oh. You know me so well. You know. But literally royalty. I mean, the thing is like, I just ghosted my my holdie. Like, oh my god. Alright. I love it. I always think so well, like $30 bill, $15 tip, hands down. I mean, listen, for royalty, sometimes you gotta just kind of, like, let them know, you know? Oh my gosh. Paying a 50% tip is, like, kind of, like a flex almost, like, hey, yo. I don't have the right for that one. I know that I know. My right was the best section already. I mean, it's beautiful where it goes together. Oh my god, I love it. As Farrah would say, absolutely, because Elena is waifu. Yo, facts though. Holy, yo, the crossover was insane. The fact that that worked is pretty fascinating, I would say. That's the 12 hours, cute. I worked at an FOH restaurant in like 3 years, so I always try to hook up my servers. Listen, I mean, I think that also, if you come from the industry and you have a familiarity to it, it totally makes sense that that's what you would do. Because I've always like been curious behind the, because like, not that we're talking about dating right now, but at least like a lot of my friends are like dating, and they, you know, they've been like, Sesh, do you think it's important that you like tip a person like well at like a restaurant? And I'm like, yeah, why wouldn't you? Like, you know, the service is supposed to be like a thing, and it's apparently like a green flag that you tip like your waitresses and waiters well, whatever. And I'm like, yes, but also why? Why is this like a thing that people are very like you know what I mean, like focus on, I guess. I never really like understood it, but I know, like they said, like if you ever like talk bad to like a waiter or like a waitress, like we'll literally fight you. And it's like, well, me versus girl, clear winner, not me. So yeah. Also, I don't really see the need to, you know, there's no reason. There's no real reason to be like rude to a waiter for like this. I don't know. Like they're just doing their job. I feel like it's there. Like typical here isn't a thing over here. Yeah, I've heard that also frequently, like in other places as well. So I guess I understand it, but like it kind of depends, like for sure. Because like some places, like it's like a service, like it's like part of the actual company's job to provide that. So it's weird when the company offers that as like an incentive in other countries, but like from the same company. So like, I don't know, take like McDonald's, like not that McDonald's offers like a tipping service as far as I'm aware, but you know, if there was a tipping service for McDonald's in like say US, but there isn't one in the UK, I never understood why that was a thing. I mean, they don't do that. They do like a take a home or like a to here thing, which that makes sense to me. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I actually don't know if the majority of income comes from server tips. I mean, I think that'd be like a great thing to like research and homework, honestly. I mean, I'd be very curious behind it as like a concept. I'm not gonna get that hit in. I'm speaking. That's so wild. I can't even pay to serve it properly because everyone tries to. Well, you know, businesses are doing business things, right? Where they try to minimize their costs for the sake of the thing. So if they can, I don't know. I think that it's one of those like weird gotcha systems that's been incorporated for like a lot of reasons one way or another. So it's like expected that, even though it says that it's like part of the policy to incline that it's optional, but it's obviously not optional. You know, like you're supposed to tip. It's very rude if you don't tip, which I think is it's a little interesting, you know. Because yeah, like the places that I would go to for like food, it's not like what places are doing now is they just don't even like let you put the tip in. They just force you to like, there's like, oh yeah, yo, like here's like a tip, like it's gratuity that it's like required. They just automatically include it. So I'm like why? I mean, I don't mind, but I'm also like, I was gonna do that anyways. But like, you did my homework for me, I guess. I don't know. Like I said, companies are being weird. But yeah, not paying your service properly is definitely like a weird situation. So I don't know what it would be, unfortunately. Servers make less than minimum wage, since they're supposed to be increasing it so that they can make more than minimum wage if they don't get enough for this. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's the problem. Like I said, it sounds like to me that like companies don't want to pay for like the thingy when they're supposed to, but people are doing it. So yeah, I don't know. The U.S. is a weird country. Well, I think also like because I mean one of my favorite people works at a pizzeria place where I love to go to, and like it's not like a pizza place where you like go in and like grab a slice and then walk out. It's like a sit down restaurant. And yo, that's my goat. She's like the goat. Cause she and I are both like same signs in terms of the horoscope system, right? So like we're both Cancers. And we bonded over that. So I'm like, okay, wait, I gotta ask you, because apparently you and I are gonna become best friends in the next like 10 minutes. So I have a question. Because like, so to give like a story context thing, it was my best friend's birthday. It was her 20th birthday. It's just like a long time ago. We've been friends for years now at this point. Another thing about it. So basically, the birthday girl got her order incorrectly, which was like she's like the most like I don't care person. It's okay, like it's fine. It's okay, yeah. And then the waitress was like really nervous about it, and I was like, no, like don't be like, she's super chill about it. Trust me, she's like happy because she loves this restaurant in general. So I would not worry about the order being wrong. So she was like super nervous. I was like, yeah, don't worry about it. Then she's like, okay, Sesh, I gotta know, who are you? Like, what do you mean? So, yeah, I was like, oh, listen, she's like, are you dating any of the people in this room? And I was like, no. Like, these are all my best friends. And she's like, okay, how do I join the list of best friends? And I was like, done. What's your name? She's like, my name's Jasmine. I'm like, you know what, Jasmine? Best friend, fine. Okay, cool. So now whenever I go to that restaurant, like she'll see my name in the in like the registry for the reservations, because like you gotta like make a reservation. Now she always has my table. So whenever I order anything from that restaurant or like walk in, she's like, Sash, I'll go Jasmine, and then like it's literally it. So now every single time, and then it's funny because like she'll temporarily like, you know, take like a moment to sit down with me, and we'll share food. I'll literally order for both of us. I'll be like, okay, let me get like a, because I know what her favorite order is also. She likes this capicola, or I don't know how the like Italian pronounces it, but it's like a sausage, like black pepper, olive oil, truffle thing. And then, so I order that like a half. Because, you know, she obviously doesn't eat because she's busy just like on the floor the whole time. So like, yeah, let me get like a it's called the something in Italian. I don't even know what it's called, but I'll be like, yeah, let me get the peppercola pesto, or the black pepper, and then let me get the pesto half. And she's like, okay, cool. So she already knows it's like a sign. It's like, okay, it's like Sash is getting me food for him and for me, so then we just kind of chill out, you know what I mean? But yeah, how do I join this list of best friends? Welcome. Simple as that, you know, welcome. But like, yeah. Oh, thank you, trust me, I mean, I will say though, I am wonderfully, I don't know if people were fighting the thingy or not, but like, yeah. So, anywho, people will learn very quickly, with me especially, that like, we kind of take care of our friends, you know? I think it's important. Who died during that? It was... I think think it was the dance at that door. Okay, I'm gonna go to Chili's. I'm freaking down. Chili's would be great. But yeah. What was I just saying? I don't even remember anymore. It's like fun. But PLDR, yeah, we take care of our friends. I entered guardian mode very easily and very quickly. I literally act like a bodyguard every time I meet people that I like. Like I will, you know, it's like the freaking it's like the what's that Brooklyn Nine-Nine meme? I mentioned this last time, but it's like if any of you harm this person, like I will rend you asunder. You know what I mean? This is you, both of you, if anything. You know what I mean? It's like strong hands but delicate flower. Will protect with my entire life. I will send you. Don't mess. You know. If your friend doesn't treat you better than Sessiion treats his friends, run the other direction. You know, it's so funny because like it really is kind of sort of like that. See, because me, I'm an introvert. It may not seem like it because I keep on yapping on stream, but I'm like a super introvert, and also like I was raised by my mom, and my mom is queen, so it's like there's no queen higher than mama, you know. She'll literally like lift a finger, and I'm like, my lady, and she's like, can you go to the store? I want exactly this list of items, and then also get me dinner. I want to go get like the sandwich that I like from that one place down the street that's like 2 miles away. Here you go. And then also you know, go and grab me some, you know, I don't know, like some shoes from the store. And it's like, all right, cool, I'll see you then. And yo, I'm gone. And then she comes back home, and then like, yo, listen, nothing. Rosa Diaz, yeah, I only had Arlo for a day and a half. Yeah. That's literally me with hi Padya, good evening, or good afternoon. There you go. I don't know what time it is anymore. My goodness, my head let it go. Yeah, I'm literally Rosa Diaz in every regard. So like I kind of sort of have to be because like my personality, it sounds very like strong and excessive, but it's really not. But I think it's also my personality like enables it too. So it's like, yeah, I think that's why I took on like the psychology background, because like learning about people was like my MO since like the beginning of time, I guess. Because I'm definitely like a read the room kind of person, so. Ew. Anyway. So. Nothing. Alright. So we're in like a Discord call. They're over here like yappers in the background. Anywho. Not all tested. My bestie like this too. It wasn't until she sat me down and talked about my ex that I learned I got more from her than I ever got from him. Girl, preach. See, the thing is like, that's the situation that I'm dealing with like now, but it's fine because I've already sat him down. I gave him like the prom talk where it's like, hey, listen, this person has been my responsibility for the past like X number of years, and I have to pass that torch on to you. But if you drop the torch, then like, listen, you might not be able to walk like the next day because like, you know what I mean? So like, treat her well, and we won't have any problems. All right, good talk. Enjoy yourself, and then yeah, that's it. They've been together for like a couple of years now, but they've also been like having like you know, not like a falling out, but it's like they're trying to figure out, you know, because like she's got goals, he's got goals, their goals don't like align, but they don't want to like go back out there in the world of dating because like dating is scary. Everybody's afraid of one reason or another, but like it's stable enough that it's not like a bad thing. So it's like one of those situations. So, but like, yeah. Oh my gosh, man! Listen, like I said, protection of the friends thing is insane. It's like a lot. My best friend Erin was at the nightclub and she literally was like, Sessiion. She called me. I was literally here playing 14, and she was like, Sessiion, I need you. I'm like, what's up? She's like, I'm at the nightclub. Cool, I'm on the way. I, mid prog, some fight. I don't even remember which fight it was. I turned off the PC. No words were said. I got dressed. I was at the club, and then I was like, "What's up?" And she's like, first of all, I want to party with you, so let's party. But also, like, men are being really creepy tonight, so I need you to be like my, the FB." And I'm like, easy. So then whenever like a guy like hits on her, it's like, "Hey, what's up, man? I'm the boyfriend." Meanwhile, like literally squeezing the guy's hand, and he's like, "Ow," you know. And it's like, "Yo, do you know the girl? Oh, you don't? Cool. Go that way." And that's all. And then immediately, like every responsibility that that person has is not mine. It's like, "Sesh, I gotta go home. I'm drunk as hell." Cool. All right, let's go. Boom. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh my gosh, it's like, "Yeah, here, let me hold on to the heels. You sit there comfy. I got you. Let me call the cab. Let's put you in the car." And then we, tuck her into bed. And then we just like go. Then I make sure that she's got like a water next to the thing, maybe like a dry snack because it helps with like the post sleep drunks. The bathroom, the doorway to the bathroom from the bedroom is like completely open, just in case she's got to like go do the thing, handle some of the business, and then and then I'll stay there for like an extra half hour, like just in case. I'll be on my phone like watching like TikToks or whatever, like waiting, and then once I hear like, okay, cool, she's fast asleep, I'm out of there. But like, yeah, that's always how the treatment goes. So it'd be like that though. Luna and I would do the same for each other if we didn't live on the planet. Oh, I mean, of course, But that's why I'm lucky as well. Like, the fact that my friends are, like, we live, like, so close to each other. Like, my best friend Sarah actually moved into my neighborhood, which is nice as well. So it's even easier to keep an eye on anything that she's going on. Because, like, I mean, I don't have to keep an eye on them or anything like that. But before, she was like, "Hey, can you cat sit for me while I go handle errands?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." Kind of like head over, And then she's like, "Okay, I also left you like your favorite muffins." And I'm like, "All right, well, I've been bribed for no reason, but I'll take it." But like, yeah, she's moving to Spain. Oh my god, that sounds so awesome! Wow. Sometimes people who move like across the country sounds kind of like, I'm like it's like kind of concerning because that's what my friend Sarah, her best friend, like just moved over to China, I think it was, which I was like how do you move across the country? Like leaving like the U.S. to go to a place like China is like escaping the U.S. is more valid, like. That's so much more valid than, yeah. Because as much as I didn't hear that for a second. As much as I love the, like living in New York, it's like, bro, my breaks a band and be close to my parents. I honestly think that's just like a true and real statement. I would completely understand and support that, like, all the way, Because, like, why not? But yeah, my ping to NA servers? Yeah, I mean, of course, I mean, we would absolutely would not want you to suffer in the world of, like, contenting, all things considered. Because we kind of need the Elena strat to be the... Why are my nails in pain over here? Oh my gosh. Alright, fine. Listen, I'm not trying to be like a greedy person. I'm just letting you know I've literally always AoE those nails. I've never seen that level before. The amount of xenophobia I get? Oh my gosh. Yeah, that'd be kind of like... That'd be kind of a lot, but you might actually die in my house, 7 cats and 2 dogs. I would sacrifice the allergy to hang out with you, like, no lie. I already do that for my friend. Like, what's 6 more cats? Actually, she has 2 cats, so what's 5 more cats? It'll be fine. It's okay, I'll get used to them. It's such a valid statement. First couple I'm taking my medication. Oh man, yeah. Just have, is it called Claritin, right? I never remember the actual medication. But just like have all of that at the ready. In case. As soon as you feel like a slight itch, it's just like, alright. Give me more cats. Put them in my lap. Yeah, my friend Sarah has casting that with like I think it's like I mean, one's Waffles and the other's is Mocha. Waffles is my boy. I protect that little boy with my life, right? Waffles is the goat. Mocha's very shy, but she's also really cute. So she's kind of like little, she kind of like scurries whenever she's like, because she's also like an introverted like cat. I guess this guy. I bet this guy dies to Titan. I've literally not done any. Yo, why are you awake at this hour? I haven't died to anything mechanically like stupid since like the homing laser incident where they were next to me with the homing laser. Otherwise, like I'm chilling with Marco. But like, yeah, Claritin for me. Yeah. So we have Claritin also. It high for the first week, or I'm sure. Oh, new people. Yeah, that was my friend's cat also for a while because my friend's cat also would just hide under the bed forever. And then I never saw them, but then eventually they were like, "Oh look, it's Sessiion. Okay, cool. We can just kind of like, you know, if I don't bother him, he doesn't bother me." All right, GG. We're live. Oh my god, my Jesus. That was so not good. Wait, I'm dead. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I didn't have to do that. I wasted my sentinel. Alright. I saw the timing actually. I'm surprised with meeting new people. I get it though. I mean, I'm honestly the same way. I'm also not quick to be open about meeting people in general. I'm kind of like, you know, like just here. So, I'll be like, oh my gosh, hi. And it's like, it just like hides away. Are we all just introverted here? That's honestly adorable. I mean, sometimes like attracts like, you know? And then again, like same thing, you kind of like protect the people in like a way, shape, and form. Especially when you like know that the homies got your back. Like that Mako guy, listen, he stinks, but like, that's my boy. Alright. But we care about that man greatly. What are you doing after UWU? We start, I don't actually know. Oh, I know for sure you stink worse. Just because you showered this morning, alright, doesn't mean anything crazy. So like, yo, sit there in your little freaking with your maple syrup waffles and like your little tea, alright? Come top. I'm not saying no, I'm just saying it's been a while. So I can tell you. That being said though, like I'm down, but it's been a while. Show me the way. I can't show you the way if I don't even remember. I haven't done the mechanics. It's been like a little over a year, I want to say. Reclear party? If you think that I'm gonna be able to immediately do a reclear, I will promise you though, Elena, if I immediately remember how to play tank in hey, oh, if I remember how to play Because I only played off take in top. So if I learn that for you, or if you're like, Sess, the role that we constantly need is this role, learn this role. I'll literally do it for you. You know? Like, I'll literally do it for you. However, at the same time, don't focus on after the thing. I gotta like not. He doesn't have to like Vulcan shirt. It's just like a simple wait until position happens. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. Shield Heal is the most sought role in top, I think. I don't want to get my weapons clear, so like, girl, tell me right now to learn. Tell me right now to learn Shield Healer. I'll literally do it for you and like let you play like your weapons clear. Okay. You can even be like, I specifically want you to play Scholar, which is my worst job, but for you, I will, okay? Quote unquote Teddy Geiger style. Okay. Like I totally will. I wanna get more. I just want to do top. That's a simple answer. Like I don't really care what job I play, but like yeah. So can you play Sessiion if you want? Literally, like, for lack of a better word, like bestie, wish is my command here, man. Do I need to? I have to. Actually, I mean, I prefer Sage over Scholar, but like, I don't care. I want to play every role possible, so. I mean, I'm down to play literally whatever your heart contents. You know what? I will literally start hosting. I'll start hosting top parties for people with the community, and I will just use that opportunity to learn how to wait, I regret this entirely actually. Yep. KRP range, me region, you shield. Done. I'm here to watch. Oh, I had to try to protect it from the situation again. Alright, well. I tried to save it. I actually saved the white mage, but I couldn't save the Dark Knight. Because honestly, when was it? I think I was doing M8. Oh yeah, I was healing with Jazzy, and I never saged in my life. So she like trusted me to play Sage with her, and I was like, there's no way you trust me to play Sage. And then we made it to like P1 in Rage, and I was like, wait, don't know how to do this fight. It was insane. Or it was like a, I don't think it was P1 in Rage. I think so. But yeah, I was also dumbfounded, and then I think as a result, I was like, do I want to play Shield Healer now? Like, there's no actual way, but I mean, I guess I do now. And then I glammed. I did like a glam thing, and now I want to play Shield Healer. So, you know what? That's what I'm gonna work on this weekend. Say less. I'm being so serious. I will learn how to play Shield Healer today on stream, and or until Kiara's oh shoot, I think that's my stream. Yeah, so I mean, me and Kiara are doing UWU with I'm joining her group as well. So we got like a whole vibe, but like. So I will look into it. That being said, though, if I do figure it out, I will be shocked by my own brain, and you can teach me ass. I don't have. I mean, I'm not necessarily like trying to. I will only teach you if you ask me. Okay. I don't want to you know, I don't want to like immediately. I don't insert myself into teaching people anything anymore. But that being said, like I said, if you you know, if you actually want to learn how to, actually, I don't think so because like you're literally really good at the game. But that being said, another pose. Wait, did I press Holy Spirit? I didn't. Okay, at least I didn't. You should teach me when I get back to 14. I might be too soon since it's on Dawn 25. Oh yeah, I saw that Dawn was on sale. I mean, I have no problem teaching people anything in this game. I just try to do it while maintaining my sense of whatever the word humble is, like humility. I don't know. I just don't want to make it seem like an ego thing, because, you know, I'm only here to play the video game, and I'm also like always an ulti raider in training. Even though people were like, "Session, by the way, you're numbies," and I'm like, "Don't say nothing about my numbies. I have no idea. I never check because I'm scared." But like, yeah. Oh my god, they're bleeding. And we're good. Nope, I'm good. I was just saying, I forgot who I was saying to though. Somebody was asking me to teach them also White Mage in a fight, and I was like, we can like learn it together. I don't know how to play that job. So, something like that. But it was not Jazz. Somebody else though. How much is the server transfers? $18. $18. Unless you go to a place that's like free, in the sense that the if it's congested, then you won't be able to. But if it's a preferred world, they may let you go for free. But if it's like just a regular world to another world, then yeah, it's $18. I only know this because I literally transferred over to Genova in order to stay permanently on Ether. Because the character I'm currently playing used to be on Ultros in Primal, and then I just have learned that a lot of people that I know spend a lot more time on Ether, and also a lot of people have been moving to Ether also. So I also was like, well, I'm gonna just make the perma move, and that's what I did. So now this character moved to Genova, but my my brunette character is still on Sarg. So now both my mains are on Ether. But like, and I'm a trader for it, even though my OG original character is still on the home server that person was on since 2000, man. But like, yeah, good to know. Website said that my server was not congested, but it seems to be congested every time I log in. Yeah, I would say like it depends for sure, because like even like a non-congested server, also not a trader. I'm just making sure, you know what I mean? Hi, Sarah, welcome on in. But yeah, that's my thought process at least. So, if people are logged in, like consistently inside the server, also it can affect it. But yeah, what you're gonna learn is that a lot of people make characters and delete characters and transfer and blah 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 like on a constant basis. So it might be free now, and it might be like congested an hour later. Like, it's kind of like insane. Because when I was trying to transfer, I was looking at either... I was like looking at places. I wanted to go to Adamantos, I think, but Adamantos was apparently full when I tried, so I just picked Genova because it was available. Okay. However, the stereotype of Genova is nice because it's like friendly and helpful, and it's like, that's me, or at least I try to be, you know. So yeah, like, I don't know. Grandson only even log in after like 32 seconds, so this can just every time. Oh yeah, no, that's like common though. It's like not like a big deal. It's more so when it comes to the population of like active players. I don't know exactly how the metric works, but yeah, I think it's something like that. Like based on how many people are actively logging in with the server name as like their home name is like whether or not it's allowed to. Yeah. If you log in and the player, like if you're trying to like log in your character and it's like 30 people, that's normal. It's really not normal when it's like, you know, 100 or even like in the like upper hundreds, or you know, because they recently changed their cloud like login infrastructure like server thing or something like that. So the login number in theory would never go past, I would say, like 200. Yeah. Because of how it operates. Because back when, okay, so like, there was an issue when Endwalker was released where the login time was in the multi-thousands because, like, you know, new game, new server, everybody was so eager to log in after you know, it got put down by Shadowbringers. So yeah, but there was like some insane number. I forget the exact number, but I remember logging in at like 6 in the morning when Endwalker dropped, and it took me an hour just to get into the game, and also it was crashing in the process as well. So yeah, but 30-person queue is normal. Like somewhere, anything under 80, I would say is like average, because you only wait like a couple seconds to like log in. So there's that. However, I would say, if you ever decide you want to try to like go into a server that's it's like listed as a preferred server, I highly recommend it, because if you're like leveling up jobs, there is this like road to 90 buff you get, and it basically like increases your oh, I just used an AoE attack like a dom. Wait, good. Oh, I'm here. It increases your like EXP acquisition by like 500%. It's like kind of insane. That's like the ticket for me leveling up like all my alts. Is that I go to a server on Dynamis, and then I just use that server, level up my characters like crazy, and then I'll transfer like somewhere else. But don't be me and have like 30 characters. There's like no need for that. So yeah. That being said, though, on this one. Bring you into trial, so my customers can answer. Oh, okay. I mean, if you're on the trial, then I mean, definitely, the trial, like using the trial is like incredible, because the fact that you get 3 free expansions at no cost to you is wonderful, because obviously when you finish that content, if you decide to buy the full game, then you get the full advantage, which is nice. The only downside, I guess, is that I'm assuming they'll look into this in like the distant future, but it's like unclear, is letting you play other races and jobs that you wouldn't get until like after the fact, because jobs sorry, I had to think about it for a minute. Different risk. Jobs like Dancer and Gunbreaker don't come out until the expansion after the fact, right? And then same thing with, I think, the races, so you can't be like a Viera, is what I understood. Which is like fine, but you know, I think obviously I wouldn't have it limited to just the expansion 8. It just came out already, but theoretically, it'd be nice if you could just play any race or job. Especially if you can like acquire it pre-70. So Reaper Sage, Gunbreaker Dancer should be acquirable. Viper Picto makes sense, no, because like the jobs are like they're literally new with this expansion, so yeah. The max level trial is 70 for active accounts, which should all better access to Lucky on 70. Not entirely. I mean, what I will say is like the basic foundation of a lot of jobs are established even before 70, but it also like insanely depends on the job. So, for example, a job like Samurai and Dragoon, like Dragoon as a job is established at level 60. Like if you play Dragoon and get to level 60, how that job functions and how it works is it's kind of like, you know, they're like, yeah, this is how you play Dragoon, because like the only thing that really evolves with time is like the number of buttons you can press for certain jobs, I would say. But yeah, some jobs get their kit established. Most kits, I would say, their jobs are established at level 70. Because like we're doing this fight, and all the jobs that we're playing right now are level 70. So out of all the jobs that I'm currently playing with, only one job is not established at level 70, and it's Reaper. Like Reaper does not have its kit established because it's missing like its biggest like combo button, blah blah blah. But like White Mage is great at 70, Scholar is great, Paladin, which I'm playing, is great. Dark Knight's good. It wasn't that good. Fancier Toys. I mean, it does depend a lot on the job, so yeah. Because like the newest job with Viper, for example, Viper's entire foundation is set upon using like this thing called the twins. So the twins are 2 buttons you press after pressing 1 button, and they press them really quickly. So you'll do like a big hit, and they have like 2 follow-ups. But in this fight, you don't have the follow-ups, so it feels really stinky to play as a result. So it's not fancier toys per se, because certain buttons for certain jobs you don't even get until like level 90, and even then it still doesn't feel like the best. So it dramatically depends on what job. Like for you playing Lancer, like you're gonna feel like you'll get an idea of what it feels like to play Dragoon at level 50, which is good. And that'll be enhanced, of course, with each 10. Like Dragoon, in my opinion, I call it like the perfect job. That job has never had a problem across the entire evolution of the game. And they even like mini reworked it so that it could fit into their model for like what they have planned out like later on. And the job is still perfect. So like I don't really think that there's many other jobs by comparison that have that perfection, quote unquote. Now the job isn't perfect, but the job has never been changed anywhere near as much as it used to be by comparison to before. So that's kind of how I see it. But there's also a lot of jobs that haven't done it either. So another easy example is like Red Mage, I would say. Like Red Mage has been the same since quite literally Stormblood. So every other job, I think, as far as my brain's aware, on some wrong, has gotten some change that really, really changed how the job works. So clean, you know, we're trying. But also, I wouldn't be the best person to like answer that for sure. I mean, I play every single job in the game, and I have historically as well, like over the life cycle of the game. But I would say it depends. But also, I don't play all the I don't play all the jobs in the content thing. Like I've never played like a shield healer in a fight like this towards the later half of it. So it just depends. That being said, though, I think that, you know, the good thing about this game right now is that there's no job that's exiled from doing content. That used to be a thing back in the day. Like certain jobs were not allowed to play in certain fights because they were just really bad. And so thankfully, that's no longer like a thing. Every job is viable to be played, even if it's a job that does low DPS, which like you know? Kind of questionable. I thought Blue Mage was restricted. Blue Mage is restricted, but it's not restricted because of the job, like, identity. It's restricted because of the job, like, functionality. That job does not work in the scenario that it could work because of how it performs operationally. We're gonna grab this. I don't have my win. But, like, yeah. Appointment Chemica. But yeah, the Blue Mage. People kind of want Blue Mage to exist as a job. People want Blue Mage to exist as a job where you can go into content like this, because you can't right now. Blue Mage is just really powerful, because even like a level 80 Blue Mage right now is stronger than like some jobs even at like level 100. At level 90 it was stronger for sure. Or sorry, level 80 Blue Mage was stronger than all the jobs at level 90, which is why it's kind of broken. But like it's a little, you know, again, that job is really weird. However, that being said though, we're getting another one. We're getting Beastmaster later on, and Beastmaster will be very, very interesting. There's nothing news-wise about Beastmaster, but it was confirmed to come out, which would be cool, so we'll see what it looks like. That being said though, I'm kind of under the impression it'll be a tank class, because Blue Mage is a DPS with technicality, but it can act like a tank and or a healer, so the Beastmaster could either do the same thing, or it'll... I'm actually under the impression it'll be a tank class, but that's just my theory. So, and then next expansion, essentially, we get a third job, and then it's just simply like a it's a healer. Oh my gosh, that's unlimited 2600 worth of that. Great, that's kind of wild. Oh my gosh, it didn't even pop the shield. That job is insane. Also, I'm trying to decide when to try other jobs. Because I know you get XP buff when leveling a class before you get highest level. Yes, correct. You are right about that. My recommendation when you want to try like another job is when you reach a point in time in the story where... Because there's a lot of breaks in the story that you can take, where exploring the world is like fun, and I would almost implore that you try and explore the world a little bit. Check out some of the fates, the side questing, because the other thing that you'll have to work towards is working on your challenges and whatnot, because that'll also become like a thing later on too. So yeah, whenever you feel like that drive to try it out like another job, I mean, simply just go for it. Like you don't really lose anything for trying, honestly. I would just say like go for it and try to like find out how good Reaper at the moment. I was thinking about playing a game and try that class. Reaper is really strong, I would say. But the thing about Reaper is that it is a very finicky job in depending on like what you're doing. Because that being said, so with this recent patch of 7.3, they actually, well, I'm under the impression that they reworked Reaper minorly. They're not reworking any jobs majorly, because they mentioned this already even since like 6.4 8.4, I think it was, that every job going into 8.0 will be reworked. Morning, Shem. What's up, there? Mr. Corundum was popping. But yeah, so 8.0 is supposed to be the expansion in which every job gets like a major rework because people have been complaining that the job identity is kind of like lost its luster, something of that nature. I don't know if I like agree with that per se, but like I mean I get it though. So anyways, they're using Dawn Trail. Dawn Trail's objective is to rework the battle content. You know, so like the fights that you do and like how you operate in them, etc. Like that's changing. And they've been succeeding at it, by the way. Like, that's what's good about it. So Dawn Trail has been doing exactly what it's been set out to do. Even though people are kind of, like, not okay with things like Fork Tower and, like, the story mode, which, like, whatever. So the jobs are going to be changed dramatically, as told by Square, come 8.0. So, like, I would not worry about how the jobs feel in play right now, because I'm, like, heavily under the impression it's getting changed in like a year. So but yeah. Homogenization sounds like it's been an issue in a lot of MMOs, sounds like. Yeah. But I mean the thing is that like the reason for that, honestly, and it's not like a bad thing, but it's just like an established identity that every single game right now that we're running into, every single game, from Call of Duty to like Dead by Daylight to Fortnite to 14 to Lost Ark to any game that you can possibly think of, it exists out there. It's just being played by casual players. And the thing is that like the casual player base is always outpopulated like the hardcore player base, regardless of how the game is designed to be. So even like a hardcore game, you know what I mean? It's just full of casual players. And so the thing is also that like hardcore players, as far as my brain's aware, they don't really complain about how much they don't like or dislike the game, unless there is like a thing that they're like, yeah, we don't like this. But some of those changes come at the behest of like, you know, other players. And so now I'm not saying that the fault is going to the casuals. I think that you know, there's been this recent mentality of like people wanting to play games for fun and not for like the challenge. And I think game companies are starting to establish like, hey, we want our games to provide the challenge, and you got to just keep up. Which I think is like not like I think it's a good thing, but instead of saying that like blatantly outright that we're gonna make the game hard, they change it with the mentality of like, we want to make the game fun, but fun lets them blend in challenge, because they did that with this most recent patch. Can you craft a dish for me? Sure. I don't know when we're like leaving this content, but yeah, I can make it pretty sure. So I highly recommend that if a game company is saying that they're planning on changing anything when it comes to their game, I would just trust them. And then just wait until, because the only thing that they can do is like be wrong about what they're saying, right? So if they're wrong, then like GG's. But if they're not wrong, then you can look forward to it, you know? Because people, the thing is like also with the pandemic, like I kind of get it though, like the world has been doom and gloom for like a really long time, unfortunately. So everyone's just trying to do the thing that they can do where they focus on like the positive, right? So this game has also gone under that fire. Like they're also, you know, 14's being attacked by the populace because it's like, hey, the game is boring and like really easy and like nothing to do and blah 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 blah, which is not entirely true, but like again, you gotta like split it up between a person who actually played the game for like 10 years and still has something to do versus like a person who bought the game like yesterday. So, and sometimes like it's also just about being able to sit on the couch with your friends and like just play the game, you know? Like I would rather play the game with 8 friends or 7 friends who like want to just play the game, and it doesn't matter like what we do because the vibe's what we're looking for, which I think is sick. So yeah. Also, if anybody's like there's nothing to do, there's a gigantic thing called achievements, and listen, there's a lot of achievements. There's like a lot of achievements to work on. There's like a lot. So anybody who says that there's nothing to do, go do those. I get that, but they should always remember the concept that if you try to appease everyone, you end up pleasing no one. Cooking. cooking. Yeah, so I think that was what the attempt has been recently for a lot of people, is to make that appease. And some companies have just been deciding for themselves to just make a game for what they want for themselves, which is obviously the much more like solidified choice. Like, make the game you want to make, you know what I mean? Because what ends up happening is the person that's responsible for designing or directing the game gets put under fire when it's got nothing to do with them. Like, they're just doing what they're being told to do at the behest of like the people. You know what I mean? And like, yeah, that sucks, because sometimes it's not the director's fault. Ew. Man, stinky. Wowzers. Wait, I'm going this way? Where like he? I don't know. Put apart for clear. Oh yeah, so this is technically a clear for 4. So this is my Saturday group. They asked me to play main tank, and so I play main tank, and now I'm just chilling. Yeah, so they're at suppression. But you know, they're also like, this is like a baby's first ultimate kind of thing. So, like, it's like everyone who's new to this fight, their first fight ever, ultimate wise, is UWU. So yeah, so we're just chilling. I mean, I don't know. I'm only here to. I don't provide any support or hints or tips or thingy unless like people like, because like if people die, you gotta just explain why they died. You know, but, oh yeah, like you were too close to here or whatever. There's never like a moment of like, oh, because like you freaking, you know, try now. Like, we're not gonna like negative implication. It's just to teach people how to improve. And so theoretically, that's what people should be keeping an eye out for potentially. And so, however, you will learn. But not a lot of people think that way. I got pushed by Searing. Whew. Everything's fine. Yo, scary. Alright, we're fine. Oh my gosh, that was scary. There's people that I've seen make videos of doing all the achievements. Well, I think that's cool though. I mean, a lot of people are having like a lot of fun just doing achievement stuff, you know. Yeah, that Searing wind yeeted me. It was scary, actually. Everything's fine though. Kill this. Okay. Holy f... The positioning on that is wrong! No! Why was it so weird? It was weird. The thingy wasn't at B, it was like south of B. Weird. Anyways. Alright. Anyways. I think we're done, so. It's a good showcase of everything you can do in the game, in my opinion. Oh, yeah, I mean. There's the things that, like, Ultimates and Savage Raids are part of that, you know? So, like, yeah. I'm sorry, what we're doing? Oh, I don't know. Who baits a laser? I mean, anybody who doesn't have fire and or wind. I didn't see who had it, but I mean, I didn't see what was going on. I know that honestly, I have to go back and check. Let me see if I can actually go back and look. I don't pay attention to what other people do. Oh, you mean the laser bait from Ultima? It's You know what's crazy? I think it's the light pillar person. I think? They're in supposition? I never know. I feel like it's never baited. I've never seen it baited through the middle, like from northeast through like... I never see it happen between A and B until like it's weird. I don't know. I feel like I never see that, but I don't actually know. I never pay attention to it though. Unless I just actively saw it and like it freaked me out. Cause I feel like whenever I go pick up the Mesohai tether, he's shooting towards 2. So I never see it. And then where I stand is always between like B and D and then like further forward. I was too far south by comparison, like for sure. I don't know. I'm just stupid. He always goes straight in into right and the left. Oh, that's what it is. I think that's what it is. I think the order is random. So whenever he shoots in the front, it always confuses me. Whenever I actively look at it, it's like at the front. He shoots the right side first always, and then somewhere else. And then, like, I've never paid attention to him shooting laser baits. I never paid attention to it. That's why I used to think that it was, like, baited on the light pillar person. Because, like, whenever they go around the circle, whatever, he shoots over there, and I pick up the tether and I run. But that order is not correct. So honestly, answer, I have no idea. I just played a video game. So yeah. It's okay though. Wait, I missed something. Are we still pulling? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm sure. Okay. Yeah, no worries. Just want to make sure. Waiting for story break sounds like a good plan to me. For level other jobs, I'll probably try and get all the jobs 70 or so before getting the full game. You could do that. That's like kind of a lot though. Although I will say people do that for sure. Because sometimes what ends up happening is like, if you beat the story at 70 in the trial, and then you work on all the jobs, but the thing is like you want the story, then I think for me it's like, the answer is just to like, if you really want to continue the Stormblood story, then that's like the incentive where you go buy the full game. Because yeah. Making most of the free trial makes sense though. Yeah, that I understand. I know what you're doing. So yeah, in my mind, if I bought the free trial, and if I was just interested in playing the game, then the leveling up to 17 makes total sense. But yeah, if I was like, oh my god, like that story was so good, I must know more, then I go buy the game. Oh yeah, and also it's on sale. So like, but that being said though, if you get the game on sale, you know, then you obviously change your account from free trial to like the thingy. But yeah, I would say just buy the game anyways because it is on sale, but then just don't redeem the code. The code lasts forever. Oh yeah, like Tapagia said, yeah, you can buy it and just don't redeem the code, and that way you can continue doing it. So that when you're ready to convert over, you just convert over. I'm pretty sure everything is like permanently, or if not, like it lasts like years, you know. So, yeah, big brain. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We don't mind people taking advantage of the free trial. We mind people, you know what I mean? But yeah. What was on sale? Well, yeah, they do the sale like twice a year, I would say. They do the sale always during the Rising and I think Christmas. Something like that. Oh, we're going back in. Okay. Biggie. Yeah, I mean, like I said, whatever keeps you playing the game, honestly. So, if you keep on playing it and you're enjoying it, just keep on playing it and enjoying it, like however that it is. Because yeah, a lot of people are very easily MMO. Because like I've learned this as well. There's a lot of people who play this game because it's an MMO, and then there's a lot of other people who play this game because it's a Final Fantasy. Like for me, that's me. I play the game because it's an FF, not because it's an MMO. It's just a great coincidence that the game is really, really good and also an MMO. But I would have been playing this game even if it wasn't like an MMO. So I could use E. But understandable though. About the game 1 week after trying free trial. I mean, like I said, some people get sold by the concept very quickly, and I understand that. Yeah. Well, that's the thing too, right? Like, see, it's funny because we didn't even have a free trial. I was just like, yo, I'm buying this game. I don't. It's a Final Fantasy, like sold. Don't care. How psychological is that? That the only FF plays 13? Yeah, like I mean, whatever. People will come after you for that, but like, I can assure you, like a lot of people like also are kind of like whatever, you know. Some people are really, really adamant about that though, so it kind of depends. Sure, thank you for the follow. What's my name? The Sure. What's up? I bought the game because I couldn't create an aura onto Heaven's Ward. Yo, I mean, you see, sometimes that inspiration just comes as a full gear. Yo, and I get that. Trust me. I remember. Oh, wait, I'm dead. I killed the person. Why was my thingy so? Did I cancel Holy Spirit? Or did I just do two? I did too many Holy Spirits. That's what it was. Okay. Knowing me, I probably screwed up somehow. No, like I said, you said. Yeah, sure. Sometimes I chip up my shield, you know. All right. Yeah, I greeted. My bad. I don't have it. Yeah, because like I totally knew that you were the one that's further out than the rest of the party. Like, hello? Yeah, so much that we died. Yeah. Love kills too, but you know. We won't talk about that. Alright. Anyways. I want to do one here, and then do this and do this. It should let me activate my right into Royal, or vice versa. Either way, though, like I said, I think that there are some people that are like, this game is my life, and I've been playing it since the dawn of time, or like whatever that it is, you know. That's me though. Like, oh, I was right. Okay. I freaking had to hold that riot, and I didn't do that. Yeah. People just find a reason to keep playing a video game, you know? Sometimes the thing that's happening with gaming though that's like a little annoying, especially because like I'm a grandpa, that sometimes games come out. No, I'm not gonna put this on. Because like, I whiffed my ghost. Or I ghost my riot. Like, people want the move on to the next game like as soon as the new thing comes out, you know? So everyone's always about like the new hotness, and I think that's gotta be the mentality that comes to like a close. Because some games are meant to be played for like an extensive period of time, and like 14 is that game. Like, you don't play this game for like a month and be like, okay, cool, I beat the game and I feel content and like bye. Like, you come back. You always come back. Oops, the wrong way. At least that's how I feel. Like, I you know, some people play this game just for the story, and then they beat the story, and then they come back when the story gets like an update, and that makes sense too. Because I would say that's what a high majority of players do. I don't know the exact count number though. If I had to insist on like a number, I'd probably say like 45% of players do that. Something like that maybe. I don't know. I don't know numbers, even though I love math. Oh, I'm targeting the nail? That's why? Holy mackerel. What kind of old man status was that? Alright, we're good. Take the paladin patting nails? What do you mean? You know how long it took me to understand what that meant? I didn't understand what padding was until like... until after I cleared T. I think. Because I mean... back in my day, we used to do a thing called stack strat in BJCC. So... and then people got mad at me for like AoEing the whole time of the Gunbreaker. And I was like, you learned this tier? Listen, sometimes you learn things later on, okay? I didn't know about crimes until the beginning of Dawn Trail. Imagine being like a PC gamer and you've been playing the game like a PS4 style. You know? Wait, I'm lagging? Hello? Wait, hello? Oh, cool. Is that just me? Nice. My turn! Wow. Holy crap. I gotta take that entirely. I know. 90 keyed. Don't look at the ults! I was bringing Squirrels to close the Yan, I don't care. Bruh. M6S padding is my favorite. I love... you know what, though? Especially when you're playing like a Gunbreaker. Oh my god. When I'm playing like a Gunbreaker and I freaking like... and like hit 7 targets. Absolutely. Alright. That was kind of insane. Alright, well, here we go. I'm missing the raid tier already. You know. Yeah, I know. I also realized it again. How does the motion do the motion again? How's Gunbreaker do it? I'm looking for like a stick thing, you know? It's like... that's Reign of Beast, right? And then like Noble Blood is like... up and then like spin. Freaking like a spin. And then I gotta do like another like a front flip. And then I got a... and then a freaking explosion. Something like that, right? It sounded like that. Yeah, I don't know. Spot on. Yeah, I'll take it actually. Yeah, thank you for coming to my show. She has a... I gotta cut my hair at some point. Well, I gotta check in with the thingy with the gamer feud encrypted. Okay. Oh, let me go find the gamer feud. Oh, it's gamers feud. Yeah. That being said, though, I gotta buy potions after this. I have one more. Really not like we don't clear this fight, right? With a lack of potions, right? Oh my god, the crit for 2007 is crazy, actually. Alright. Yo, my PC just, like, burped. A lag. That was kind of weird. I don't know if I want that. So if I had the complete edition right now, it wouldn't really end the trial until I find the point and put it in. Correct. That's why it is actually more essential that you do that, because yeah, you have to put the code in to redeem it in order to acquire the complete edition. Yes, and the code for it, I'm pretty sure it lasts, like, you have an entire year, if not longer, so it really doesn't decentivize you from, you know what I mean? And I only know because I also tested it. I made like a second account and then free trialed it. I didn't buy the complete edition, but I just like tested it out of curiosity, and yeah. You literally get to just maintain the account until like you're ready to actually redeem it. Oh, I found out the timing actually. You're in a fresh. Is that DSR? Hell yeah, proud of you. Listen, that's the best fight in the entire game. No questions asked, alright? That's what I'm saying. I love that fight. I would do anything to go back in that fight. DSR mentioned. Best fight in the game? You know? But that being said, though, top is also the best fight in the game. Let's kind of call a spade a spade. You know what I'm saying? Because it's true. Top is the best fight, but like so is DSR, but so is T, and so is UCOP. We don't talk about Fru or Uwu, although Uwu's fun. Fru's fun. So. Well, never mind that situation. Oh, they gave me a dog and a thingy. I'm showing. Man, DSR Phase 1 is my oh god. Stream it. I want to watch. I love DSR Phase 1. It's the best. I love that phase, bro. That's the best phase in the entire game. They were like, yo, you gotta get past us first. Which one do I attack? Adafel. Put all your numbers into Adafel because he goes away eventually. So you wanna like hit him hard so that when he flies away, you put all your other time into Grinnell afterwards. So yeah, like you're doing your twos stuff on the beginning always. Afterwards, you gotta monitor the damage, but oh, I gotta hold that up. That's good. I love you when the moment I see you need all three interjects. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? See, I loved P1 the second that I knew that it was the vaults, and it involved like the dungeon blows. Okay. The second that it involved both of them, I was like, yeah, no, I don't care. This is the best phase in the game. They come from the sky, and they're like, yo, what the fuck is poppin'? You know, ready to throw hands. And then the most mind-blowing part was they are a checkpoint fight. Not even like the boss of bosses. It's like, really? Why'd you cancel on the interruption? That was weird. Sorry, damn. Freaking saves quickly. Oh, that was on me? Not bad. Could not check through wise because they hit you with third-party damage via fire mage. Yeah, It's such a good like it's such a good fight, man. The eyes check, the mental check. Yo, we just checking, you know. Simply put, we just checking. But yeah. And then you were like, oh my god, wait, forward in, and then it's like, and then it's just like, oh my god, the real final phase, or the real first phase has begun. Bruh, it's just the best. Ooh, I got the Holy Spirit registration. Fire. So yeah. Now here's what I will say though. I'm heavily under the impression that because they're putting in as much time as they are into the next Ultimate, even though they had so much time between Top and Fruit to make Fruit, yeah, man. Fingers crossed that the next Ultimate is gonna be like. When I say this, I mean this literally. I mean like literally sexy. You know what I mean? Splurge. Cinema. Yeah, I need it to be like one of the sexiest things I've ever seen in my entire gaming life. And listen, man, there's things that exist out there, okay, by comparison, and I need that fight to top what I've seen in the past. DSR and Top were already like incredible, so I need them to kind of like upwards, you know what I mean? Fru would have been there if there was a damage check, which there is now, kind of, sort of, I guess, you know. And there was Tree, and I'm not gonna crash out about it anymore. That's all I wanted in life, though. I wanted some Tree, and then I would have. I just used Repuscat and then. Sounds weird. But yeah, I want some Tree, and then you know. Yo, we made a presentation about it, okay? There's a presentation about it, alright, let me show you. I'm not gonna do it, get the fast off, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think so. Because like it's stinky. We going to the left later. Oh my gosh. That being said though, I could farm meme phase 1 so much. I love meme farming that fight. Whenever like Farah was like, Session, do you want to go into DSR? I'm like, fuck yeah. Sign me up. And then Jazzy was like, yo, Session, DSR? And I'm like, yo, say less, I'm in there. Bye. I love DSR phase 1, man. And that's why I felt incredible when I went to go do it as like a friggin'. Yo, I'm playing White Mage for Umbra's group that one time? Dog. DSR so cool. I'm telling you, if you want to play a game that offers peak cinema, oh my god, is this game do it with some of the hardest boss fights in the game. That was close, that was close, that was close. My spirit dropped! Alright. That was weird. Who the Who had a light? Whose light pillar did like a 360 this way? Did you see that? Me, I was light pillar. Alright, bro. Yo, dog, who took the light pillar not to the left side? Who did like a 180? Who was that? that was scary to look at. No, I must. I must go. I have to get ready for I must get ready for the thing. I'm my alt. Get the fuck out of here, Aaron. Go back to selling glasses to people. Damn! Freaking rude over here, bro. I mean, you know. Anywho. Actually, there you go. Hi, Benny. Hi, Mako. I don't know. I'm actually not under the impression that I have to be on 14 to do this. I think we're, Oh. I don't know. Okay. I gotta go. Let me check out this. You don't hear that, right? Okay, that's good. When's UCOB? Yeah, Gamer Feud Trivia is next, actually. However, I was under the impression I could stream it, but they said that you can't stream it. So you have to go to the Gamer Feud channel. And, where is that? Yeah, so, one second. That's like, they're not live, so I don't really know. But yeah, so I will be here. I'll be here. When the channel goes live, we'll raid out to that channel. And yeah, I'll be involved in some trivia for like 2 hours. Something crazy. It's gonna be hilarious, actually. So like, yo. But yeah, and then we'll come back. Yeah. I see you on the cover. I'm on the cover? Shut up. What? That's concerning. What? Do I look decent? Should I get like should I like fix my hair? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, wait 1 second. I gotta go look at the pre-show info. But yeah, I'll be here until they go live, and then I'll. You lost me. It's okay. I lost me too, so no worries on it. But yeah, I would say just keep that link nearby because I'm gonna be on there. When they go live, we'll go right out there, and then that way you can watch the festivities. It's gonna be horrendous because I don't know anything about trivia, so like GG's. So like yeah. But we will come back and then we'll do like content or something at the nature. I'd like to go do you know, I'd like to go do blah blah blah. So, but yeah. What's up, Baron? You love Square Enix, right? Like you play a bunch of other games? Yes, correct. Name all of them. There's more than 200 like games to pick from, so I was wondering if you ever played it. Unsung Hero. Oh, Song Summon Unsung Heroes. Ooh, that's a throwback. Uh, that game came out back in like what, freaking 2010 or something like that. That's 2009. Game's cool though. It's like a tactical game. Uh, I don't. One second. Oh yeah, it's not gonna work because. Okay, y'all. Go right into the Game Review channel. Wait, I can't though. Oh wait, actually. I think you can hear me now. My camera is so blurry. Brother, my video source on here, like the focus is completely gone. That's like really insane. Why is that? Why is that like not focusing? My video quality is so bad right now. Oh no, you're fine. We're trying to set up like this thing for the gamer feud thing, but my camera does not want to cooperate with the. Oh wait, there we go. It was trying to focus me, and now it's like way out of focus. There we go. Okay. I mean, I'm good now. I'm here. I'm just waiting for the. So, from what I understood, is we cannot stream. So I have my camera turned off because I have to divert my camera over to their programming thing, which is like fine. But I'm supposed to raid out to that stream so you can like watch. Yeah, yeah. However, They have thankfully muted me. So I'm chilling. However, hello. Hold on, they're like a brain. Okay. Yeah, this is like right. What's up, Sazu? Hold on, hold on. Uh, oh, I see. Um, oh yeah, what time is the stream going live for like read messages and whatnot? Because I'm technically okay, okay, gotcha, gotcha. Oh yeah, that makes sense. I want to make sure I can like be prepared for the raid. So okay, yeah, I'm still alive. So okay, I believe I'm good to go and set up to go. So when they're gonna go live in 15, so I get to chill for 15. I'm under the impression that I don't gotta do anything. So but yeah, I don't think I have to. I think I can stay on 14 when I game, which is kind of sick actually. Oh, Padya, I can craft you the dress. I can craft you the dress if you want me to. Maybe later. Okay, okay, no worries. I give you the things. Sure. Oh wait, if anything though, let me use my other character because my Sard character's gear is like stronger. So I'm gonna get doxxed. No, I'm kidding. South Africa. Sorry, I had to leave because they were like, "Oh my god, we're gonna yell at you if you don't make it in time." Blah blah blah. So, but yeah. Mm-mm. Oh wait, I freaking I'm over here like I know I forgot to like P2? You're already at phase 2? Yo, poggers, what's up? Bro, I'm like over consumed by the thingy. No, no, no. I'm what's up, Snow? I'm waiting for them to go live, so we're not allowed to be yeah, we're not allowed to be live during the stream. I have to raid out to the people so you can like watch me content, whatever, which is like fine. Um but it was like it was because I'm not supposed to be given answers by chat about trivia. Which I'm like alright. But yeah. We start in like 10 minutes, so it do be what it be though. Like it's not like a bad thing. I feel robbed. I'm actually kind of like, give me my money back session? I can't give you your money back if I never took it from you in the first place. What do you mean? I bet top dollar to see content? You can't call me a nerd. I didn't do anything. I'm over here eating a bagel. Nah, just kidding. Morning going pretty well. Did you give me 200 bits to call me a friggin' nerd? What the f... Your friggin' nerd transmission received. In this moment of your such as designations are badges of honor. Why is it called friggin' nerd transmission? That's ridiculous, bro. Oh god, I press a button and I regret it now. It's amazing. Okay. I'm trying not to move so it doesn't break my like my focus in the present. Oops. This is to say here, so I say present. I'm that guy. I'm scared. What are you scared of? You scared of DSR? Don't be scared. Just simply be like a nerd, you know? Oh, Allie's in here. You know what's crazy? How many people I quickly recognize. I recognize like so many people that are in here, bro. It's crazy, actually. The cool thing is also, since I'm not streaming this, I don't have to like work on my audio settings at all. One is south. Yes, one is south. It is not like your typical party finder thing where the reds are together. The colors are opposite of each other. So light party 1 is numbers, light party 2 is letters. So if one is south, that's correct. Yes. Because A is north. You're going to notice that all the colors are opposite of each other in terms of their parallel positioning, so. But yeah. 1 should be south, 2 should be southwest, 3 should be west, and then 4 should be northwest. But like, yeah, you know. Hate raid? What's a hate raid? Oh, I guess what they're saying is... Oh, I guess you can stream it, but if I stream it, it will interfere. Oh, I see. Because what I would do is, I understand. I'd have to display their stream on my stream so that you can see me in part of the thingy. Oh, it's been a while. Not the puffer. I'm reading instructions. Oh, we're playing Codenames? That's an old game.
I've fallen and I can't get up.
What's up, Saru? You got it, Bray. Okay, I see. We're playing Codenames, bro. Yo, what a throwback game. Melee for Thornton? No. You mean for Strength of the Ward? It depends on your icon. If you're playing a DPS or a healer, if you get a blue thing, you have to go to a cardinal away from Thornton. If you don't have a blue thing, you go to Thornton, and then you got to be in the middle under a sword, but you got to pre-pick a position for the tower before they collapse, because there's a stack attack on Thornton. So, for example, let's say you don't have a blue. If you run towards Thornton's like left side, you're giving the indication to the people that you're taking the left tower. So take that tower and commit. Do not flex. There's no... Flexing is bad, so just like hard commit to the tower you pick. And if you have a blue thing, then you want to try and pick the one that you can pick. You don't care if you're the blue marker opposite of Thornton, but if you're on the one perpendicular to Thornton, you want to be like a little bit south of the marker from where Thornton's position is, because the jumps will clip the tanks. So don't clip the tanks, because they automatically die during their buster, since it gives a physical vuln up. Yeah, man. Yeah. Here, I'll show you. So, like, let's say that this is Thornton, and then, like, you're gonna go here. Instead of standing on the marker, like, right away to it, stand south of the marker, like, just a little bit, because this will prevent you from clipping the tanks on the north side. Because they don't stand, in a position that will always be safe. But yeah. Okay. Yeah, if you yeah, just practice it, no worries. Now I need more abyss. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're gonna quiz you on top phase 2, Milky. Hate that guy. Butts. Alrighty, they are live. I'm gonna go raid you guys out over there. So enjoy their show. I'll be on that show, and then I'll probably get dinner after the fact. And then yeah, I'll be back, and then we'll do more content. So thank you for watching and enjoying. Definitely enjoy the show. Alright, they're starting in like 2 minutes, so have fun, have fun. But yeah, I'll see y'all there. Bye bye.